we have a 2010 Audi A5 over here. We're going to be changing all 4 reverse light bulbs. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I have already done this side, and the process for both of these sides is the same, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do this side. First thing you want to do is just open this bad boy over here. Then you need to remove these 2 plastic screws that hold these tabs. So one tab here, one tab here. So I have my 10mm over here. What we're going to do is just break it loose, and then we'll just do the rest by hand. And before you get any further, we have this harness here. Just pinch it and then disconnect it just like that, and the rest you could loosen by hand. And once you get them loose, the 2 tabs that hold the light into place will just literally drop. Okay, so I'm near the end now, the bigger tab. So remember guys, outside we have the bigger plastic tab, and then on the inside we have the smaller plastic tab. And remember the directions if you want. I mean, when I put it back, I'm sure it'll take me like 10 seconds to figure it out, but if you think you're going to be confused, just make sure you look at them before they're coming out, so you don't lose track of what side was what. And now that those tabs are out, pull our light out just like that. Check it out, and here is our reverse light bulb. So yeah, this is the whole light, and then we're gonna follow the reverse light to the bulb, which is back here. And then in order to take it out, what we're gonna do is twist this counterclockwise if we can. It's kind of in an odd spot. Yeah, so we're just twist it. Loosen this, and then we can take this out. To remove the bulb, just pull it out. Also, when you're putting the new bulb in, make sure you wear gloves, because the oil on your fingers can cause the bulb to fail prematurely. So I got my gloves right here. I'm gonna put them on, and then I'm gonna put the new bulb in. All right, new bulb is in, and what we need to do is put this back in the housing over here, and then just line up the tabs. See this tab? Well, you should slide in this little cutout they made, twist it, and then just lock it into place. Depending how you're holding the light, it's either going to be clockwise or counterclockwise, so just remember that. It's either going to open to the right or to the left, all depends on which way you're holding the light. Normally when you remove a bulb, you twist counterclockwise to unlock it and pull it out, and then clockwise to lock it. But maybe I was holding in the wrong direction. As you can see, if I turn clockwise, it unlocks, and counterclockwise, it locks into place. So yeah, maybe I was supposed to be holding it this way, then it would make more sense. Okay, so both the bulbs on the trunk lid are changed. Now we're gonna go ahead and then change these ones over here. Same thing, we'll have to remove the housing and then change the reverse light bulbs. I mean, since I'm doing these 2, I might as well do the other 2. And here is the bulb number 921. Old bulbs are there. Just before I get to these lights, I have put the car in reverse. The car's not started, the key's in, the car's in reverse. We're gonna see if the bulbs are working. Yeah, this side's working, this side's working. So I'm just gonna wrap this up. I'm just gonna tighten these back up because I know they're working. Okay, perfect, that's done. So now that these 2 are working, we're gonna do this one and this one. The idea is gonna be the same to remove them, it's just getting to them is gonna be different. So we'll start with this side because it looks pretty self-explanatory. Just pull on this just like that, and then right here we have this, and what we want to do is just slide a screwdriver through it, turn it counterclockwise, just break it loose, and the rest just do by hand. And good thing is for this one there's only one, And we get that loose. Check it out. See? We got it loose. We could pull the light out. Okay. One side, pull, and slowly, gently pull it at the same time and turn it. You see this? Look at the tabs there. They're in two rubber grommets. And now to get this light out, push down on this. Push down on this. Pull it out. Now we're gonna locate our reverse light bulb. So our reverse light is right here. We're gonna follow it back. This looks like the logical spot to have it. I'm gonna turn it this way. No, it doesn't work. We're gonna turn it the other way. That worked. Same idea. Pull it out. Pull this like this. Toss it. Open the new one. Put on your gloves. Put the new one in there. The new bulb is in, so I'm gonna go ahead, put this back in the housing. And remember to line up the tabs with the little like indents it made. So that's lined up. Turn it and then just lock it into place. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this tail light back, and then before we screw everything back together, what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna test this light because I don't want to remove this one again. So yeah, just line these up first. You see these guys? Remember I was talking about these? Line them up, make sure they're going into their little homes, and then push this side in, and then this side with a little bit of more force. Push that in too, so you close that gap. Okay, once you push hard enough and you close that gap, you see how that gap is nice and close. We're gonna get this screw back, this plastic screw. We're gonna hand tighten it as much as we can, very tight as we can. And then we're gonna get our little screwdriver, little teeny screwdriver, put it in those holes I was talking about, and then go tight. That's it. Not too crazy. So this side is done. Now we're gonna get to this side. So there's no spot to like yank on it, pull it out, but it looks like there is a cutout. So I guess I'm gonna like just stick my fingers in there and then pull it out, and it comes out. Okay, the idea is the same to remove this light, and yeah, the rest is the same, guys. We're just gonna pull that tail light out after we remove the screw and change the bulb, and yeah, I'll just show you guys that it's working afterwards. And thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any questions, just ask in the comments down below. Hey guys, all the reverse lights are working. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So yeah, you can go ahead, put everything back. So I put that back, I put that back, tighten them up, close the covers, tighten everything up, and yeah, toss the old bulbs out. You won't be needing those.